Hi and welcome back to Dirtbike Magazine's video series, The 20s, where we take you up close and personal with all the 2020 motocross models. Today we're getting our first chance to ride the 2020 Honda CRF250R. So if you're familiar with our other 2020 videos, you might be getting tired of hearing us say the bike looks the same, but it's completely different. This 2020 Honda CRF250R falls right into that category. The bike looks identical to last year until you start looking at the details. This bike has new suspension settings front and rear, including brand new valving, a brand new frame, a brand new swing arm, head modifications that are designed to give the bike more bottom and mid-range power through a new cam profile and an updated combustion chamber cut into the head. Of course, the ECU settings were redesigned to match the new performance of the engine, and they went one step farther and removed the resonator chamber on the right-hand side head pipe and redesigned the mufflers internally to give the bike that more bottom and mid-range power. They went one step further and put a larger radiator on the right-hand side to help with cooling as well. Like we said before, it got big updates chassis-wise with a brand new frame and swing arm that's basically straight off the 450 model. They did some stuff to the brakes as well to help them dissipate heat a little bit better and perform a little bit better. Everything that Honda tried to do on this model was to improve overall engine performance, but targeting on the bottom to mid-range power. And with the chassis, it was to improve overall rider comfort and performance. That's enough talking about this motorcycle. If you want all the in-depth specs, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the information that we got directly from Honda. It's time to go ride this thing. we just got done with our first day of testing out here at Fox Raceway in Southern California, and a couple things that jump out at us right away. All the test riders say that this bike has more bottom and mid-range power. It makes it easier to get into the power on top. It still has top end power, maybe not as much as in the years past, but it's way easier to get to that point and use all that power. So it's kind of hard to say, but usable power on a 250F. And it has a lot more this year than it did in 2019. In the handling department, the bike is a lot more rider friendly this year. It started off with a little bit of a stink buggy feel for our test riders, and we brought the back end down, slowed the high speed compression down, all that kind of stuff, and try to settle the back down. The bike likes to run about 108, 109 millimeters of sag. That's where the bike feels comfortable for most riders. It does feel a little bit twitchy in the front end at high speed. That's definitely something that we're gonna try to tune out in the future. We also like the adjustability of the motorcycle in the triple clamps, just like some of the other brands and just like their 450. There's multiple mounting points for the handlebars that open up the cockpit for maybe the taller riders, maybe the bigger riders than what are the target 250F riders. One thing that all the test riders do agree with, the clutch, just like on the 450, is the Achilles heel for this motorcycle. It heats up, especially when we're doing photos, but it heats up during long motos. You have to keep adjusting the clutch in and out. So that's something that Honda tried to address this year with going with stiffer springs. It doesn't seem to have helped. That is another thing that we're gonna try to figure out a solution for. Overall, the 2020 Honda CRF250R is an improvement over the 2019 model. Exactly where all the improvements are, we don't know yet because this is our first day of testing. We are gonna put a lot more time on this motorcycle, and we're going to throw it in the ring with all the other 250Fs in about a month and a half.